Hey everyone, it's kind of a not so good day at the homestead today. If you've been keeping up with all my videos, you know that we've had a lot of bad weather since I moved to the homestead and we've been trying to do the construction work. We've been having 3 or 4 days a week of rain, and this week has been no exception. Earlier this week, over I think 2 days, we received about 5 or 6 inches of rain. And then overnight, last night, we got another 6 inches of rain, which has caused massive flooding in the area and has caused some damage here at the homestead, specifically around the creek area. This is looking down toward what I used as a driveway and the culvert, the creek, and the road, and you can see the gate over there. You can see that I essentially have no culvert left. It has been washed out. I don't even know where that wood came from. Part of a railroad tie. So you can still see the pipe that I had in the culvert. That's, I think it was about ½ an inch of steel piping, 2 feet in diameter, and we had 4 of those. I guess the good news is that's still there, but you can see all the rock has been washed off of it that we had on top, and obviously on the sides, everything is washed away. If you look back, you can just tell that water essentially got way up there. I mean, this little creek turned into a river. I've walked all along the creek this morning just trying to get an idea of what this is going to do in the future if we ever have a lot of rain like this again. And there are a number of trees that have been uprooted like this. This is a small tree, but there are a number of them like that, even larger. You can see how high the water got here. I would say it's 2 or 3 feet up that trunk of that tree, which is probably a foot or 2 even higher than the top of the water level now. So looking at that, I would say the creek got up about probably 5 or 6 feet. And it's normally about 4 or 5 inches. So let's go for a walk along the creek and I'll show you what it looks like down the rest of the property. The good news is that even with all of this massive flooding, the area where the cabin's going to be is actually okay. You can see, I mean, it's wet and muddy, but nothing major occurred up here, so that's good news. There's a lot of standing water. You can see about 2 or 3 inches on the ground. Those piers are about 2.5 feet or so, so we should be good where the cabin's going to be. I don't think that tree trunk was here, so that came from up river apparently. You can just see all the debris. And here's one of those larger trees over there. You can see it completely uprooted it, knocked it over. There's another tree that's been uprooted. See just piles and piles of limbs and trees. Completely blocking the creek now. It just goes on and on and on, all the way to the very end back there by the onion patch. You can see how high it got. You can see kind of
a line of leaves and debris. So again, that looks like it got, I don't know, I'm estimating here, that's probably another 5 feet from where it is now. So total depth would have probably been right in this area around 7 or 8 feet, it looks like. So to all my engineering and construction friends, I could use some ideas on this. Right now I think we're thinking that this is probably, a one-off event, and we're gonna just put some more gravel over this, maybe a few more pipe down to lengthen it. But I'm open to ideas, guys, so if you've got a clever idea that you think might work, let me know. I'm also thinking about maybe building just a little walking bridge across this in a different area. That will give me some options, at least so I'm not trapped here. I am literally trapped here currently. There is no way for me to cross this river. The good news is, a few days ago I went to the store and bought quite a bit of food. I was actually upset with myself because I don't have a lot of room in the camper, as you know. So when I got back, I was really looking for places to put everything, but now I'm glad. I've probably got at least a week or maybe 2 weeks worth of food. Hopefully I'm not trapped that long, but I think I will definitely be trapped here for probably 4 or 5 days would be my guess at minimum. Even once this river starts going down a little bit, it's not like I can cross this with my truck now. So not exactly sure how this is all going to work, and I'm going to need more gravel. I'm sure a lot of other people in the area are going to need gravel. So the gravel people that are doing the deliveries are going to be swamped. I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take before I can build this back up again. All right, guys, so I've learned a lot from this. 2 major things that I've learned are that number 1, I need a chainsaw, and number 2, my little creek can actually turn into Niagara Falls. So until next time, I hope to see you under better circumstances. Take care. Bye-bye.